Opening day is behind us, so let's look back at how the first games of the year played out on the diamond. Starting out west in the American League, the Kansas City Royals combined for 10 hits as a team as they bested the Seattle Mariners 4-1. The Houston Astros knocked out 12 hits as a team as they took a walk-off victory in extra innings against the Rangers 4-3. The Minnesota Twins totaled 11 hits as they pulled off the win against the Angels in Orange County 9-4. Hello there, baseball fans. Let's recap what went down around the league on Wednesday. Starting in the AL West, the Mariners the beginning of the work week, and welcome to Inside the Show.
Welcome to the Home Run Derby. 8 hitters will battle head-to-head in a single elimination bracket. In each round, the contestants will be given 4 minutes to hit as many home runs as possible. If a contestant hits, let's get right to it. It's time for the Home Run Derby. Here we go. Hitting first, representing your Kansas City Royals, number 58, Adam Waller. Out of here, off the batter's eye. Out of here, that's his 4th home run. That one out of here, over the party court. Gone, that hit the batter's eye. Another home run. 2 minutes remaining. Back and gone over the bullpen. That's gone onto the ground. Just 1 minute remaining. There's number 10. That one out of here. Now 11 home runs for him. It's gone. Home run number 12. Time's up. That will do it. He ends the round with a total of 12 home runs. And he will have to wait to see if that holds up. Up to the plate, the challenger, representing the Seattle Mariners, Aaron. John, his second home run. Just 1 minute remaining. No question about that. 30 seconds left. Another home run. That one out of here. Now 11 home runs scored. That's 3 in a row now. Hitting first in the tiebreaker from your Kansas City Royals, number 58, Adam Waller. That ball is gone. 4 now. And gone over the bullpen. And that ends the round. He finishes with 5 home runs. And he will have to wait to see if that's enough. John, that's his first home run. His third consecutive home run. 30 seconds left. Out of here. That's his 4th home run. That's a home run. His 5th in the run. The round has officially begun. Up first in the semifinal matchup, number 23, Aaron. 3 minutes to go. That one is gone. His second home run. That one out of here. Over the party point. That is now 5 in a row. 30 seconds left. Another home run. Yes, sir. That one is gone. Finishes with 13 home runs. And he'll have to hope that's enough to advance. Here we go. And caught over the bullpen. Into the bullpen. 3 minutes to go. There it is. His third home run. Another home run. 2 minutes remaining. To the deepest part of the ballpark. Got it out of here, off the batter's side. There's number 7. Just 1 minute remaining. That's it. Home run number 3. Stealing it. That one in the bullpen. 30 seconds left. There's number 10. Time's up. That will do it. And he ends the round with 10 home runs. That's not quite enough. He's been eliminated from the competition. Hitting first in this championship round, number 23, Maurice Ferrer. The round has officially started, so here we go. That one is gone. His second home run. Another home run. Out of here. That's his 4th home run. To go. That's a home run. His 5th in the round. There's another one. Gone. His 6th home run. Two minutes remaining. To the party point. Another home run. And gone over the bullpen. There's number 10. Just 1 minute remaining. That one out of here. Now 11 has run for him. 30 seconds left. That is gone. That is out of here. He's 13th home run. And that ends the round. He ends the round with a total of 14 home runs. And he will have to wait to see if that holds up. And now, the challenger in this championship round, number 6, Andrea Cairo. There it is, his third home run. And gone over the bullpen. 3 minutes to go. Let's go. Home run number 8. Make it 9 home runs. Another home run. His third in a row. Into the fountain. 5 straight home runs. 6 consecutive home runs. 32nd play. Make it 7 in a row now. Ladies and gentlemen, your home run derby champion, Andrea Cairo.
TGIF, and welcome to Inside the Show. Starting off in the National League East, the Miami Marlins sent 3 balls into the seats as they bested the visiting Rockies 5-2. As always, thanks for tuning in. That's all we've got this morning. Enjoy the games later today, and we'll see you tomorrow. Hello there, baseball fans. Let's recap what went down around the league on Wednesday. It's officially scoreboard watching season as the regular season comes to a close. Here on Inside the Show, starting in the AL West, the Seattle Mariners hit 3 long balls as they grabbed a victory over the Padres at Petco Park, 6-4. At the start of the day, the Padres sit in third place in the National League West Division, 13 games out. And the Mariners are in last place in the AL West. They're over 20 games out of first. The Oakland Athletics got 12 hits in this one as they pulled off the win against the Angels in Orange County, 9-1. As of today, the Angels are in third place in the AL West, 16 games out of first. And the Athletics are fourth in the division, 17 games out of first. The Astros combined for 10 hits as a team as they grabbed the win over the Rangers in Arlington, 5-3. Entering the day's action, the Rangers sit in first place in the American League West Division. They are more than 10 games ahead of second. And the Astros are second in the division, 11 games out of first. The Halos launched 3 home runs as they grabbed the win against the visiting Athletics, 5-0. The Texas Rangers got the home victory against the Astros, 3-2. The Blue Jays totaled 13 hits as a team as they took down the Rays in St. Petersburg, 11-4. They now have 5 straight wins. The Yankees got 11 hits overall as they beat the visiting Red Sox 6-4. The Minnesota Twins picked up 14 hits in total as they beat the White Sox on the south side 5-3. Ray Lopez was hot at the plate, collecting 3 hits in the game, leading the Guardians to the win over the Orioles 3-2. Chris Bravo won again on the mound, winning his 20th this season. Hi there, everyone. Welcome to this special postseason edition of Inside the Show. For the 7th and final game of the Major League Baseball World Series, the Los Angeles Dodgers went deep 4 times as they pummeled the Yankees, clinching the World Series championship. It has been a storybook season for them, and they will look to repeat as champions next year. It Good Thursday morning to you, Show Nation. Let's jump right into Great Sunday action lies ahead, but first, here's what happened in the major leagues on Saturday. Starting out west in the American League, the Mariners combined for a 4-hitter as they destroyed the Rays 6-0. It's Monday morning, and welcome to Inside the... Welcome to our Wednesday edition of... It's Sunday morning. Welcome to Inside the Show. Starting in the AL West, the Seattle Mariners knocked out 10 hits as a team as they beat the Cardinals on the road 4-1.
Hello and welcome. Just about to get started, and on the mound today, James. And now the center fielder, Preston Byler. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. Yang checks over to first, and he's back. Pitch misses, and it's 1-0.
1 ball, no strike.
Throw to first. Back in safe, really close. Delgadio over at first with 1 away. And now 2-0.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. At the belt and fires. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. The throw. Tag. And he's out.
You know, I always felt as a base runner, base stealer that, you know, if you can get in that first, second, maybe third pitch, get your jump and steal second base, you had a much better chance of being successful. As it gets deeper into that at bat and those pitches rack up, you almost get a little more flat-footed, and you've got to be sharp to get that jump and to beat a good throw down to second base. Just wasn't able to do it right there.
2-2 now. That one missed.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Welcome back. Getting the nod on the mound. Start of the fourth. Here's the center fielder, Preston Byler. Yang back to work. And he takes a strike. Bounce to the left side. To first. That's the first out in the top of the fourth.
Now batting, the first baseman, Maurice Ferrin.
And stepping in for the Mariners, Maurice Ferrin. Doubled in his first AB.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
That's in there. 0-1. And it's fouled away. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Fedor moving under it. Reaches over the wall, and he's got it.
The batter, the catcher, Rick Westbrook.
Rick Westbrook getting ready to hit. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. And that's too high. Kicks and deals. That's in there. Strike one. And that's in the dirt. The wind and the pitch. They say you win.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Here's a 2-2. And now the count filled up 3-2. Got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Mariners are down in order, but they hold a 1-0 lead. And welcome back. John Champi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, Martin Sanchez.
Ball 4, pitch to base. 3. First base.
So 2 down. Preston Byler up next for the Mariners. That's a strike, and it's 0-1.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
And it's even up.
1 ball.
Kobayashi, the runner at third. Karros at second. Delgadio at first. 2 out of the inning. And 1-2.
1-2.
Off the outside edge, and now the count is 2-2. Got him looking. That ends the frame.
Ball 4, take your base. He's safe. He's safe.
2 out. on first. Digging in, Preston Byler. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, an at-bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike one here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
Right-handed reliever. Pitch misses there, and that's ball one.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
That one outside. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. And a swing and a miss. The hat trick. Good job at damage. Close one here today, and your final.
Welcome, everyone. Let's jump right in and revisit the news and events from Monday. Starting in the AM.
All right, just about set to go. So 2 down, and now for Seattle, Preston Byler. And
Count
ball
1-0.
one. The next offering misses. Now 2-0. The wind of the pitch. And that misses upstairs. Now 3-0. That one finds the zone. 3-1. And here it comes. And a swing and a miss there. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. The pitch. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Back here in Cincinnati.
He's out.
And up next for Seattle, Preston Byler. His first at bat was a strikeout. That one's in there, and that is strike one.
It's just been an impressive outing so far. Continues to pound the zone pitch after pitch, and he's been able to stay down. That's what's been key.
Oh, look at the stop. Nicely done for the out. So now
He's out. He's out. 3.
Preston Byler up next for the Mariners. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Byler, in his 14th season, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he took home the Silver Slugger last year in the American League. The 1-1. On the ground, right side, and foul ball. 1-2 here. And there's a ball.
2 strikes.
Ground ball up the middle. Over to first. And that's the third out. One hit. Now the Reds manager is out of the dugout and will make a move to the pen. So a new arm out of the bullpen for the Reds, Eddie Macias.
Well, no margin for error in terms of throwing strikes with the bases loaded. Just has to execute one pitch at a time to try to get out of this.
Tavares, the next to hit, takes ball one.
The opportunity for a huge inning exists right here. Bases loaded, nobody out. But as a hitter, can't be over anxious. That pitcher's up against the wall. Make him come to you.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
The pitch. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. 2013 in the playoffs. You caught one as the Red Sox played the Rays in the division series.
I sacrificed a bracelet. Was my wrist and my hand.
Fights it off. He'll see another. On the ground, right side. Tosses to first. There for the out. Runner scores from third. And stepping in for the Mariners, Alonso Delgado.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
The 1-0. Win on third. Westbrook over at second with one down. In the air, right field, and that lands at no man's land, a foul ball. That's off the mark. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up.
And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there. And now for Seattle, Anthony Kobayashi. He's already homered in this game. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
If you're the pitcher, you've got to go right at this guy. It's the number 9 hitter in the lineup. You can't be afraid of contact in this situation.
Foul ball there. Next one misses, and it's 2-1.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
2 outs, 2 in scoring position. Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. In plenty of time to first. Third out, and that ends the run in the inning. Our final score for Chris Singleton and our entire
Welcome to our Wednesday edition of Inside the Show. Let's jump right into Tuesday's.
So just about set now.
Three, go. Keep safe. Keep safe. 4-4. Take the ball. Out. Stay down. Out. Three. Out. Three. Go. Out. Three. Out. Stay down. Go. Out. Three. Out. Three. Ball 4. Stay down. Go. Three. Out. Stay down. Three. Go. 4-4. Take the ball.
Well, this guy's just been filthy out there on the mound. And they're just...
They call me modern trash. I am just a common.
All right, ready to go.
Ball 4. Take the ball. Go. Out. Stay down. Out. Three. Stay down. Three. Out. Go. Three.
So 2 down. Preston Byler up next for the Mariners. Fastball for a strike. 0-1.
Well, impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, then you can play around a little.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. And out of here. He blasts one out to right. His second home run of the game. And they tack one on the board. It's 7-0. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
So now it's the
Stay down. Out. Three. Out. Three. Go.
And up next for Seattle, Preston Byler.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
First offering, and it just misses. Harros, the lead runner at second. Delgadio at first. One gone. Swings through that.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Bounce to the right side, and it stays fair. Harros around third. He'll score easily, and they're pulling away up by 7 now.
Picks himself up an RBI. He was definitely late on that pitch, but he didn't get beat. He got the bat on plane and just kept his hands tight to shoot it down the first base line for the knock.
Patrick Beach takes over on the mound.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force
That's the
weak
ball.
contact, so command and
ball, no
execution
strike.
are huge for him.
And the 1-0. Check swing,
Ball
no
outside.
appeal.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Kicks and fires.
Ball. 3 balls, 1 strike.
Pickoff move to first, and he's back in there. First and third, one down. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. In comes the runner from third, and it's now 10-2. Throw comes in and holds the runner at third. They're at the corners now with still only one away.
The catcher.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
And here is Rick Westbrook. That one's in there, 0-1. And that's downstairs and outside. Movement in the bullpen. Dave Rex preparing to come on if needed. Here's a 1-1. Rolled over to third. To second, there's one. Throw off line. He's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away.
I promise you, their guys can get a little bit faster when they can smell an RBI. That was a possible inning-ending double play. Great hustle, and he gets rewarded with the RBI because of it.
Ramirez stands in now and watches strike one. Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Here comes a pitch. Got it by him for the K. 3 runs on 4.
Ball 4, take your base. Ball 4, take your base. There you go.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the center fielder, Preston Byler. First pitch just misses.
1-0.
Righty to the plate. Good eye right there.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
The throw to first, and that is that.
He's out. 3. Ball 4, take your base. 3.
13-6 the final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show.
TGIF, and welcome to Inside the Show. Starting out west in the American League, Preston Byler collected 6 runs driven in on a total of
just about ready to roll here.
He's out. He's out. Ball 4, take your base. Ball 4, take your base. He's out. He's out. 3.
His career ERA's been under 4. What I like most about him is his reliability. Takes the ball every 5th day, ready to go whenever the manager calls.
Byler in the box again, takes a strike. Pitch is in for a strike, and the count is 0-2.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, it will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
And takes low for ball 1. Good eye right there. 2-2 down. On the ground, and that's just foul. The line to kick the pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the. Runner on at first with one gone. Preston Byler will hit next. He's on the verge of a milestone. His next home run will be the 300th of his career. Ramirez leads off first with one away. Here goes the runner. Throw to second. Save! Swing and a miss, struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. So here's the cleanup hitter, Maurice Farron. He gets the intentional walk here, and now a force at any base with 2 gone.
These fans don't like to see that because they.
And your final 3-1 for Chris. And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Almost ready to get under. Preston Byler, the next to hit.
Allowed 10 hits in his last start, and I know they're concerned about his mechanics. Maybe he's giving something away to the other side. Made some adjustments in between starts. Look for him to have a good one today.
The other way. He steps on the bag. That ends the inning. And now for Seattle, Preston Byler. He's on the verge of a milestone. His next home run will be the 300th of his career. And he deals. Fought off foul. And a pitch. Up the middle. Moreno. Tosses to first. Got the out.
Oh, he's doing a nice job.
He's out. 3.
And welcome back. Set for the last half of the 7th. And now, Preston Byler. In there at the knees.
Well, these Mariners need to bring up the quality of their bats and specifically their swings. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
The 1-1 is upstairs, and it's 2-1.
Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have guys in scoring position because they put themselves there.
And a pitch. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Coe makes the play. 1 up, 1 down.
Four. Take the base. Stay down. Stay down. 3.
So digging in, Preston Byler. Ball 1, no strikes. Geronimo, a 6-foot righty, 34-year-old vet, and he was selected for the All-Star game last year. That one drilled left field. And in one hops the wall. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out. And that's a double. And stepping in for the Mariners, Maurice Farron. 1 for 3. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. Base runners at second and third here. No outs. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. One runs in. The throw home. The tag out. But they do get a run. So up next, Roger Wynn. And this is very likely the last chance he gets to keep his hitting streak alive. First offering misses the mark.
This is the guy they turn to get the most important outs of the ball game, but they're going to make him work to get this save.
That's inside. 2 balls, no strikes.
Well, an interesting situation. One swing you can tie up the ball game, but if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
Next pitch is downstairs.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
And a 3-0 finds the zone.
Well, in this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boo.
The 3-1. And there's the strike.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Payoff pitch. Base hit into the outfield. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
Well, he keeps the hitting streak going with that 9th inning knock right there, coming through under pressure, and not the ideal way to get the job done, Boog, but it works.
You know, only once during DiMaggio's famous hitting streak did he wait until the 9th inning to extend it. That's pretty amazing.
Yeah, and the best thing to do is get that thing out of the way early. No doubt about it. You can move on with the game. Otherwise, you start gripping the bat a little tighter as the game progresses towards the end.
Westbrook in the box now. Takes strike 1. Edge of the zone for a strike, and it's 0-2.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
And the 0-2. That one out to right. Rivera has a beat on it. Calls it in, 2 away.
Now the designated hitter, Pablo
Pablo Tavares up next for the Mariners. That misses. Ball one.
Yeah, he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So you don't worry as much about him in this situation. Very capable of getting a ground ball and get out of this little jam.
Check swing. Did he go? No.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
To third. Random. Throw to first in time, and this one is over. And the Angels even this series up. So just about set. And
He's out. 3 out.
so 2 down. Stepping in, Preston Byler. And that's in there for strike one. Good eye in that spot. 2 down, nobody on. And a swing and a miss.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Fires over to first. Out with room to spare, and that's the. And up next for Seattle, Preston Byler. He's on the verge of a milestone. His next home run will be the 300th of his career. Right side. And that one handled. Gathers and throws to first. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. Mariners go down quietly there. They're down 1-0. So digging in, Preston Byler. Fly ball down the line. Rivera snags it on the run. More. So bottom of the 9th, and now it's going to be Preston Byler. And first offering is fouled off. Geronimo, 34-year-old vet, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. Righty delivers, and there's a foul ball. Next pitch is inside, and that is ball 1.
It's a good take.
Next offering is down low.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
The wind of the pitch. There's a swing and a drive. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And the right-hander deals. And another ball. And that one is lifted in the air. Ono turns and moving to his left. Pops over the wall, and that's an automatic double.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next guy to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
Now at the plate, Maurice Barron. First pitch, not close.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Byler stands at second with no outs. The 2-0 is in for a strike. That one missing inside. Swing and a miss, and it's a full count now. The tying run at the plate, and he walked him. How big a deal is that walk?
I don't think it's a big deal because if you pitch to the previous hitter with the power he has, he can hit a home run. I think it was a calculated walk. We'll see how it pays off here.
Westbrook in the box here lets that one go for a ball.
This is the guy they turn to get the most important outs of the ball game, but they're going to make him work to get this save.
Pitch is in there, and the count 1-1. Trying to keep the game alive here in the bottom of the ninth. Fly ball to right. Rivera moving under this one. Makes the catch. Runner tags at second. In there safely. Wes Ramirez up next for the Mariners.
I'd say he's due.
That pitch in for a strike, and it's 0-1.
He can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So you don't worry as much about him in this situation. Very capable of getting a ground ball and getting out of this little jam.
2 on, 1 out.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
In the air out towards right center. Rivera gets there. He's under it. Brings it in. Runner tagging from third. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. It's 4-3.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job, and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
So last chance for the Mariners. Pablo Tavares up next for the Mariners. Pitch misses. 1-0.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
Next one off the plate inside. And that's ball 2.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the ninth. Towards first, diving, and he can't make the play. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
That's tremendous fight from him, and I know it's got the dugout fired up down there. Down to the last strike, and he comes up with a hit to keep the game alive. It ain't over yet.
New pitcher now, Billy Hamel.
And I can't imagine any save. Is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at bats they can, so it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Just off the outside part of the plate.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Next one misses, and now 3-0. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it could be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at-bat turns out.
There's the strike, 3-1. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. The pitch. And a swing and a miss. The tying and go-ahead runs are left aboard as this one is over. And the final. Just about set to go now.
Out. 3. Out. 3 out.
Yeah, he's definitely had a struggle so far this year, as evidenced by that inflated whip, but he's going to have to find a way to limit the base runners, put his team in a position to win a ball game. So we know he's prepared. We know this guy's a competitor, and we'll watch how he works in this one.
The pitch. High fly ball, right field. Burleson under it. He makes the grab, and there are 2 outs. Now.
3. You're out. 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 3 out. 3. You're out. 4. Take the base.
Preston Byler up next for the Mariners. He's on the verge of a milestone. His next home run will be the 300th of his career. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
Karros, the lead runner out at second. Delgado over at first with one away. That one's in there. That is strike two. High fly ball, shallow right field. Burleson makes the grab, and there's two out.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him.
No outs, runner at first. Here's the center fielder, Preston Byler. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. Strike one. Byler measures 6 feet even, 205 pounds, and he's won a Silver Slugger in the American League. And the pitch. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And it's caught for the out. Man at first.
Now back.
Preston Byler up next for the Mariners. Now a fly ball to right center. Karros moving to his left and makes the grab. Runner tags up for third. And he moves up 90 feet. Runners at the corners now. One away. And now for Seattle, Maurice Farron. And a foul ball.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
Ball to strike. Next offering is outside.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Two now. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Here's a 2-2. That's down and in.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
And that'll load the bases.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the wall. Very gritty.
One down. Now the Mariners catcher, Rick Westbrook. Little chopper rolls foul. Here comes the 0-1. He swings and fouls one off. Karros at third. Delgado over at second. Farron at first. One gone. That misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
Up the middle. That's a base hit. Run scores. Karros to third. Not in time. He's safe as 2 runs score on the play.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
So 1 out with 2 aboard. And stepping in for the Mariners, Wes Ramirez. 1 for 2. Strike 1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Ground ball could be 2. There's 1. And that's 2. Preston Byler up next for the Mariners. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Worley, a former All-Star. He features a 2-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, and he works in a sinker. That misses the zone, and it's a ball and a strike.
1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off. He goes down looking. So 11-6 the final. Just about set to go now. And now here's the veteran DH, Drew Kingman. Didn't play in the day game yesterday, so he should be fresh for this one. First pitch, and he just misses. And up next for Seattle, Preston Byler. He's on the verge of a milestone. His next home run will be the 300th of his career.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Has some trouble with it. And now it's the cleanup hitter for the Mariners. So up next, Preston Byler. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. Check swing, but he went too far. And it's 0-2. One down, base is empty. That misses, and it's 1-2. Tapped softly on the ground. 2 down.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what it was supposed to do.
Farron takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Check swing.
That's the ball.
No appeal. And now 2-0. Left-hand batter waits. And a foul ball. The Mariners hitless so far in the game. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And that's a 2-out double. It's their first hit of the game.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Pretty much just.
You're out. 3 out. He's out. 4-4. Take the base. You're out. 3.
Base is empty with 2 away. And now the center fielder, Preston Byler. In there for strike one. Byler measures 6 feet even, 205 pounds, and he's a former Gold Glover in the American League. And now the count is even. And the righty deals. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Now here is Maurice Barron. Base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
A couple of singles back to back. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Westbrook in the box now. Takes strike one. Strike 2.
Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't see a visit from the pitching coach here. Just to remind him, focus on the hitter. Don't worry about anything else.
Right through there. Got him. Good job at damage control. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound. So runner at second, 2 down. Preston Byler up next for the Mariners. 1 for 3. And that skips in the dirt.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
Next offering is in for a strike. Right-hander kicks, deals. On the ground to the left. Slings it across, and that is the inning.
He's out. 4-4. Take the base. 3. 4-4. Take the base.
6-1 is your final. All right, ready.
That hit him. He's got for 3.
1 down. Preston Byler digs in now. That's to third. Fires across the diamond, and there are 2 outs. Two outs, nobody on. Here's the center fielder, Preston Byler. Byler, 31 years old, and he took home the Silver Slugger last year in the American League. And the lefty with the 0-1. Foul ball. Here's the 0-2. That one is upstairs.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing. That high fastball, you have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
The 2-2 on the way. And down on strikes he goes. And good work there as he gets. And now the center fielder, Preston Byler. He's on the verge of a milestone. His next home run will be the 300th of his career. Checks over to first, back safely.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
He was all over that one. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside.
He's out. You're out. 3. He's out. 3. You're out.
Your attention, please.
Preston Byler up next for the Mariners. In there, and it's 0-1.
Here's a run-scoring opportunity. You definitely got to push something across because it's not going to get any easier. You get to the 9th, you got a lockdown closer ready to come in.
Line drive, caught.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
The 1 gets a check swing. Appeal to third. And he went around. That's ruled a swing. Left-hand hitter waits. Late with the swing there.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
That one off the mark. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Allman picks to first. And he's back standing. And it's even up.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
Goes down looking for the strikeout. Fastball at the letters froze him for strike 3. Right. Reliever out of the pen, Eugene Clement. And your final score 5-2. Okay. Now it's the veteran outfielder, Preston Byler. He's on the verge of a milestone. His next home run will be the 300th of his career. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Throw there. Safe.
I think that steal kind of sets the tone, not just for this game, but for the entire series. First inning, game 1, so that kind of tells me they're going to be aggressive on offense and try to force the issue whenever they can.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
And a 1-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. At the belt and fires. And now it's even up.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than to have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Next offering is downstairs.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Goes down looking.
Most guys are very aggressive when they see the stake.
And stepping in for the Mariners, Preston Byler. Caught looking his first time up. In the air, out towards left center. Calls it in, and there's one away. Base is empty, one away. And now here is Preston Byler. Ripped to right, base hit. And that's going to roll to the wall. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
All over that one right there. Just a great approach. Looked like that was exactly what he wanted to do with that pitch. And right off the bat, he knew he was taking that wide turn at first to head for second.
Farron in the box now. Takes strike one.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
The 1-1. And fouled off. Runner at second here, one gone. Next pitch is outside.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Next pitch misses. 3-2 now.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
And here it comes. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Here's a high chopper. Throw to first in time. Barely got him for the out. Close play. And up next for Seattle, Preston Byler. 1 for 3. Throw over to first. And he's just back in. Oh, close play. Got it started a little too early. Strike one. Bates checks the runner. Delgado dives back in safely. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
With 2 strikes. May see some movement over there at first base. Try to stay out of a double play here.
That one misses. 1-2 to count. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Delgado, the base runner at first with 1 out. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
That misses the zone, and that's ball 2.
Well, he might have to look for a different put away pitch right here 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Right-handed reliever, and it's filled up.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Move to first. Up the middle, Rodriguez flips it for 1. Double play. They can't seem to break through.
He's out.
7-3 is how this one. Ready to go.
He's out.
1 down. Here's the veteran outfielder, Preston Byler. First offering, and it just misses.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Bunting, and it's right in front of the plate. Pulls it down, and he makes the.
4-4. Take the base.
And now for Seattle, Preston Byler. He's on the verge of a milestone. His next home run will be the 300th of his career. Ramirez over at second, 1 down.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
Next offering is in for a strike. Smoked on the ground to second. Slings to first. 2 away down. Maurice Farron up next for the Mariners. He reached on a walk his first time. And that's in there for strike 1. New inning getting started, and stepping in for the Mariners, Preston Byler. There's a strike. Swing and a miss.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first. Got him. Larry Bullard rings him up. Preston Byler up next for the Mariners.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
That one's in there, 0-1.
Looking for some insurance, or as our friends down in the South would say,
insurance.
No matter how you say it, we know what you mean.
Just missed. Next offering is in for a strike.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
Hard ground ball, base knock. 1 run is in. Another comes in to score, and they're up by 4.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
At the plate, Maurice Farron. That's in there. Strike 1. And that one off the outside edge.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
The pitch. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
A 1-2 count. All he's seen is fastballs. You've got to expect something off speed. Stay back.
Next pitch just misses. Ball 2.
It's a good take.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. 2 gone.
Boog gets talked about.
Your attention, please. Number 9.
Here's the center fielder, Preston Byler. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Byler tries to hold up, appeal to first, and he went, says Larry Bullard. The wind and the pitch. And down on strikes. 2 down.
Well, that at bat seemed to be.
Your attention, please.
5-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long. And now. And up next for Seattle, Preston Byler. He's on the verge of a milestone. His next home run will be the 300th of his career. Next pitch is downstairs.
1-0.
A little bit low.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Out towards right center field. McGill under it. Makes the grab. Runner tagging for third. And he moves up 90 feet. Runners at the corners now. One away. And now we check out the Mariners lineup. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out, a lot of lift and separate, Chris.
Well, we know guys are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you know, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with 2 strikes, what looks like a half swing that can get out of the ballpark with a guy who's got decent pop.
Monzo checks over to first, and he's back.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
The 0-1. There's a strike.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. The pitch. On the ground to short, could be 2. Touches the bag for 1. Double play. What a twin killing, Dan. Now he first and second, no outs. Preston Byler now at the plate. 0 for 1 with a flyout. And that one is lifted in the air. A dive, and he can't haul it in. They get the force for out number 1. So now it's the Mariner cleanup hitter, Matt Ortiz. He hit into a double play his first time up. Check swing, now an appeal to third. And James Kingsley says he won a round. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Goes to second for 1. And they bounce into 2 already. This one. And now the center fielder, Preston Byler. First offering misses the mark. Byler in his 14th season, 31 years old, and he was selected for the All-Star game last year. Next offering is in for a strike.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
1-2 now. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Rodriguez. 2 gone now.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball.
3.
And now for Seattle, Preston Byler. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, they say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike 1. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Swings and misses, struck him out. Dan. Becerra gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Full four, take the base. Three.
Now pitching for the Mariners. Number 8, Bill Hamill. Now pitching for the
3-2 the final score. Ready to go. And up next for Seattle, Preston Byler. He's on the verge of a milestone. His next home run will be the 300th of his career.
That's a ball.
And the first pitch misses for ball one. Delgado stands at first with one out. Squirts away a little bit. Runner stays where he is, but the count moves to 2-0. Out there to center. Muriel gets under it. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. We haven't seen a break in the weather, and the umpires might be forced to make a decision soon.
Yeah, I think so, Boog. I mean, everyone looking and wondering when they're going to stop play. It definitely feels close.
Byler batting for the second time, and that's strike one.
Well, impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, then you can play around a little bit more as the at-bat expands.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just going to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Next one just misses. And the count 1-2.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Kicks and deals. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Runner at second. 2 down. Right side, hard hit. Sends it to first, and that is that. Mariners lead. So 2 down, and now for Seattle, Preston Byler. And that's in there for strike one. That one ripped, but foul. 0-2 now. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. And yes, he offered at it. And the batter now, Preston Byler. First pitch just misses. When you look at the Yankees and think about all those retired numbers, in fact, no more single digits are available with the exception of 0. Chris, what stands out to you?
Well, for me, it kind of explains why I wore number 80 in spring training with the Yankees. Other than the fact I wasn't going to make the team, you look at it, it is pretty difficult, if you would say, as a guy that gets drafted or signs with that team, to think of, man, how am I going to get comfortable with the new number? Because there's not many options left.
One down, base is empty. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. So many great players have played for the Yankees, the likes of Gehrig and Ruth and DiMaggio and Mantle. And then the other retired number dives, but it kicks off his glove. And he beats it. He's safe.
Well, you can tell he was sniffing that hit all the way. Great hustle getting down the line. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And now the first baseman, Maurice Farron. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0. I think it's one of the best all time. An art student at UW-Eau Claire created it. It is super creative, and I think one of the better logos we have in the sport. To the right side, and it finds its way through for a hit, and they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
Back-to-back singles. Didn't make quality contact on the ground ball to the pull side, but sometimes it's just a matter of finding the hole in the defense.
Now it's going to be Rick Westbrook. That clips the zone. Strike one. Oh, and 2 now. This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. Nothing happening on the bases, though. Righty to the plate. Next offering misses down and away.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Hit on the ground might be 2. Armas to second, return throw to first, got him, double play, and that'll do it. Nothing across, 2 hits, no errors, and 1 left. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Mariners 2 and the Yankees 1. And your final score here today, 2-1. MLB. All right. Preston Byler up next for the Mariners. He's on the verge of a milestone. His next home run will be the 300th of his career. Fouled off. He was late. Check on the runner. Harros gets back easily. Harros at first, 1 gone. Another throw over, and he's back again. Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
The next pitch misses, and the count is 1-2.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout, just didn't locate it very well.
Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
Oh, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants.
Preston Byler up next for the Mariners. He was a strikeout victim his first time. That misses the zone, and that's ball one. Byler measures 6 feet even, 205 pounds, and he's won a Silver Slugger in the American League. And that one fouled off. On a strike, the pitch. That one fouled off. Swings through it for the K. Had him out front for strike 3. Back now in the Bronx as we go.
For you growing up in New York City, I mean, you're a big sports fan. Tell me about your experience with the Yankees growing up.
I really went to Shea Stadium more than I did to Yankee Stadium. I grew up a Phillies fan. There was one game, though, that I went to as a kid. I sat in the upper deck. It was the game that Bo Jackson hit 3 homers in his first 3 plate appearances and then hurt his shoulder diving for Deion Sanders inside the park home run. That's probably the most memorable game that I ever attended as a fan at Old Yankee Stadium. Next pitch is outside.
It's a good take.
Bounced up the middle. Whips it to first on the run. Out on a bang-bang play, but he made it close.
Well, he had to make the perfect play up the middle, be able to square himself up with the shoulders enough to be able to make a strong, accurate throw to first, and I thought that was an infield hit all the way.
Sam Garlobo into the game.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Byler in the box now as he leaves that one up high. That's inside, and the count is 2-0.
You get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Fair. The next to hit takes outside.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
Next one is off the plate. Now 2-0. Chris, with that distraction and the speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Pitch misses there, and now 3-1. Rick Westbrook up next for the Mariners. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
High drive, deep right field, way back there, out of here. A 2-run blast, and they add a pair. It's 3-2. Well, that swing changes things.
Yes, it does. They were in striking distance, and they found a way to fight back big time. pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Rick. And stepping in for the Mariners, Preston Byler.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
First pitch, and he just misses. And a good eye there.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
On the ground to third. And that's a fair ball. Kobayashi rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score, and they lead by 2.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
So 2 on with 2 away. Maurice Farron up next for the Mariners. He's already homered here in this one. First offering, and it just misses. Karros on second. Byler on at first with 2 down. Next offering is down low. Two outs.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
Next offering is downstairs. And strike 2. First and second, 2 down. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
Westbrook in the box now, takes strike 1.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now.
Kind of goes without saying, but straight on these 2 runners in scoring position right here, it feels like it's a must if they stand a chance to win this game.
Stays alive. 2 outs, bases are full. Next pitch in the dirt. Now 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Stops it on a slide. Gathers and throws, and they get the out. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now 4-2. You're dialed into the show. Gene Clement comes on trying to close it out. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again.
Number 7, Eugene.
And now the catcher comes up to him, Joe Brandon. And he deals. Check swing. He went slider right there. The Yankees looking to rally. Next offering is fouled back. That misses the zone. It's a ball and 2 strikes. That one down the line, and that's a fair ball. And it kicks off the base of the wall. Singy, that's a start.
Yeah, as soon as that ball got through, I could see down in the dugout, guys pumping their fists. They know that they got a chance in this ball game.
And now Todd Haynes swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. And now the 0-1. Swing and a pop-up foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Ball one there. Pitch misses. It's 2-2.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Out towards left center. Puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down. Next is the designated hitter, Joe Damon. 1 for 3. First offering misses the mark.
Hey, look, we'll see how it factors in. I just can't emphasize how much that insurance run in the top of the ninth means. I mean, just such a big difference mentally when you're chasing 2 runs instead of 1.
The tying run at the plate. This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. To second, but way too late. Safe there. And there's a strike.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field, and that'll get down for a hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out.
Well, that was an important at bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough, but right there. It just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff with base hit.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
This is the guy they turn to get the most important outs of the ball game, but they're going to make him work to get this save.
The 1-0.
Ball 2.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
2-0 to count. Here it comes. Trying to keep the game alive here in the bottom of the ninth. And downstairs. Kicks and fires. That's towards center. Byler under it. Squeezes it. Runner tags for home. To the plate. Save. And they trail by 1.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
So they're down to their final out. And next for New York, Willie Muriel. That one's in there, 0-1.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
And the 0-1.
An at-bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
That one inside. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Tying run at first, the winning run at the plate. Swing and a miss, and that's the ball game.
After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Guys start hitting up and down the lineup. Never know who's going to come up with the big hit, who's going to come out of the bullpen and get the big outs, but it's a good feeling, and you want to extend it.
4-3 our final score for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB. Okay. Preston Byler up next for the Mariners. He's on the verge of a milestone. His next home run will be the 300th of his career. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Over to first, and he saved. Singy, maybe some nerves getting the best of him in the first?
Well, it's hard to know exactly if it's nerves or not, but he just doesn't have it right now. Those hitters on the other side, they're going to say it's nerves and use that as a competitive edge to try to jump on him even more.
Now 3-0. This one high in the air to left center. Chacin under it, and he makes the catch. And there's one down. Maurice Farron will hit next. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. Castilla with a move to first. And he dives back in safely. Back over to first. And this time he gets him. That hits the dirt, and that's ball one. And that one hammered. That's back. And that is gone. He powers one out to right field. His 12th of the season. It's 2-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrists to roll over. Stay.
4-4, take the base.
Back here in New York, all set for the start of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Preston Byler. And that one fouled off. Byler getting the start in center. More than 2,000 hits in his career. And he took home the Silver Slugger last year in the American League. Check swing, and he held up. That's outside. And a count 2-1. That one drifts inside. Foul ball there.
They're early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch in this next one.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location. They found a way to just get it by him.
Fair. In the box now, no balls and a strike. And now the count is even. And a pitch. And it's even up.
It's a good take.
Two now. Just misses with that one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Chassin settles under it, puts the squeeze on it, and there's 2 down. Back in the Bronx, we go to the top of the 5th, and now the center fielder, Preston Byler. First offering, and it just misses.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Reaching for it, makes the catch.
Gotta love the over-the-shoulder catch. I tell you what, those are really fun to make.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Maurice Farron. 1 for 2 with a solo home run back in the 1st inning. In there for strike 1. Singing 4 homers in 22 games at Old Yankee Stadium. What do you remember?
Well, I remember my rookie year hitting 2 in 1 game. And, before that game in the clubhouse, there was a gentleman there who owned a suit company there in downtown Manhattan.
First base.
Your attention, please.
Runner at first with 2 away. Preston Byler up next for the Mariners.
Almost drove one out of here last time up. Flied out to the warning track.
This one popped up. Haynes sizes this one up. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Dennis Michael comes on now.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year. So the defense should be active.
Farron at the plate now. That's ball 1. Next offering is fouled back. The pitch. And a count 1-2. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch.
He's out. Ball 4, take the move. 3. 4, take the base.
And your final score here today, 2. And here. Preston Byler up next for the Mariners. He's on the verge of a milestone. His next home run will be the 300th of his career. Next offering is in for a strike.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone.
Got him looking. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Back in New York.
He's out. Out. 3. Out. First base. Out. He's out. 3.
Here's the center fielder, Preston Byler.
He's had his ups and downs in his career as his ERA is just over 4, but this is a guy that's not afraid. He's going to take the ball, he's going to go out there and give it his best.
That one hit to right. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And a couple.
He's out. 3.
One out, base is empty. And up next for Seattle, Preston Byler. That one pushed foul. Byler measures 6 feet even, 31 years old, and he's a former Gold Glover in the American League. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Ripped on the ground to second. Whips it to first. And there are 2 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Maurice Farron, 1 for 2.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
Next offering is down low. 2-1.
1 strike.
And now 2-2.
Well, baseball is coming out of his hand very well. He's been able to paint all 4 corners, but really good ride at the top of the zone. Hitters have to respect that. Very difficult pitch to hit.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. So they make short.
Full 4. Take the base. That hit him. He's got 3. That hit him. First base. 3. Out.
So one out, nobody on. Preston Byler digs in now. And first offering is fouled off. Dickinson, an all-star a season ago. He features a 2-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, and he occasionally uses a curve. Muriel hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 away. And
He's out. 3.
6-1 is your final here today.
Hello there, baseball. Welcome to your Saturday edition of Inside.
So
Three,
So 2 down, and now for Seattle, Preston Byler. In there at the knees. 0-1.
0-1.
Now 1-1. The 1-1. Breaking ball through there for a strike. Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
3-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And a 3-2. Got him swinging.
Three. He's out. Three.
And stepping in for the Mariners, Preston Byler. He's on the verge of a milestone. His next home run will be the 300th of his career. That's a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. And now it's the cleanup hitter for the Mariners, Maurice Barron. Flied out his first time. Strike 1.
0-1 the count.
Two on, 2 outs. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Off the mark there. And the count 1-2.
That's a really good take.
Got him looking for the strikeout. Big time third strike. Three, 4, 5 due up for the home team. And now the center fielder, Preston Byler. There's the strike. Byler, 31 years old, and he was selected for the All-Star game last year. Next offering is in for a strike.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Got him looking for the strikeout. Called strike 3 on a fastball up in the zone. And up next for Seattle, Maurice Barron. That one's in there. 0-1.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands, and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
Misses outside. 2-1. Swing and a ball hammered left field. That's back there. That'll touch down off the base of the fence into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. So
Next to hit, Preston Byler. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. That one catches the zone. That's strike one. Delgado gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Next offering is in for a strike. Righty delivers and misses inside.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Runner at first with no outs here. Set down on strikes. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees. Maurice Farron up next for the Mariners. 1 for 3. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on.
Runner on the go. There's a ball. Throw, safe.
When you're trying to swipe a bag against an elite level arm behind the plate like this guy, you better get a great jump and hope that your speed can finish this job. That was a great jump right there. Really nice steal at second base.
Next pitch in for a strike. 1-2. 1-run game. 1 out, 1 on. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Runner leads away at second. Good eye right there. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
The idea was right. Looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
Got him looking as the fastball runs back over the inside corner.
Your attention, please. Now number 7, Eugene. Now pitching for the Phillies. Number 18, Chris Lopez.
Happy Friday, baseball fans. Welcome. Welcome to your Saturday edition of Inside the Show. I'm Justin Allegri. Starting in the It's Sunday. TGIF, and welcome to Inside the Show. Starting out west in the American League, the Mariners had 12 hits as a team as they got the home victory against the Astros 6-4. Sean Woodson earned win number 7 this season as the A's took care of the Blue Jays 6-1. They continue to win as they now have the beginning of the work week, and welcome to Inside the Show. Starting in the AL West, the Washington Nationals snapped their 7-game losing streak as they took down the visiting Mariners 4-1. As of right now, the Nationals are in 3rd place in the NL East, 10 games out of 1st. While the Mariners sit in 3rd place in the American League West Division, but they currently hold a spot in the AL wildcard race. The Guardians completed the long 4-game It's Monday morning, and welcome to Inside the Show. Starting out west in the American League, Bryant Sanford collected his 8th win overall. Playoff contending teams are making their final push to the end of the year. Welcome to Inside the Show. Starting in the AL West, John Chapman grabbed his 13th win overall this year, leading Texas to victory over the Mariners 4-3. The Houston Astros racked up 11 hits as a team as they defeated the visiting Angels 4-3. The Oakland Athletics knocked out 12 hits as a team as they pushed past the Dodgers at Chavez Ravine 8-3. The Tampa Bay Rays took down the Yankees in the Bronx 4-1. Richie Ferreira launched 2 home runs and added 5 RBIs to his total as the Red Sox claimed victory over the Orioles 9-8. That now makes 8 straight wins for the team. The White Sox finished off a 3-game sweep as they took down the visiting Blue Jays 3-2. The win was their 7th in a row. The Tigers sent 3 balls into the seats as they took down the visiting Diamondbacks 6-4. The Royals completed a 3-game series sweep as they pulverized the Twins 10-2. The New York Mets beat the visiting Marlins 5-3. The Washington Nationals earned the 3-game series sweep as they took down the visiting Braves 5-2. The Phillies got 11 hits overall as they bested the Cubbies at Wrigley Field 2-1. Marcellus Dunham got the win, throwing 8 shutout innings as the Buccos took down the Reds 2-0. He is among the Welcome to the show, base. Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Inside the Show, your source for all postseason news. Here's a recap of yesterday's playoff baseball. In the seventh and deciding game of the NLCS, Eldridge Murphy grabbed the victory with his Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Inside the Show, your source for all postseason news. Here's a recap of yesterday's playoff baseball. In Game 3 of the World Series, the Seattle Mariners put together 10 total hits as they beat the visiting Marlins 5-3. They will take a 3-0 series lead into Game 4. Thanks for joining me. That's all for today's postseason recap. Same place, same time tomorrow. Enjoy the games.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The World Series on MLB The Show coming up. It's the Miami Marlins taking on the Seattle Mariners. John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. And Singy, there's been a lot to talk about already in this series as we head into Game 4.
Well, the number one thing to discuss is just how lopsided this series has been. You know, you get to this point of the season, Boog, and you expect both teams to be on pretty even ground, but it's not played out that way at all. And when a team takes care of business with such dominance and gets out to a 3-0 lead, I just can't see this series lasting much longer.
Yeah, that's usually the way it goes. But hey, coming back to win the series has been done before. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go now. Today's starting pitcher, Edgar Valencia. What's the scouting report on him?
Well, they issued way too many free passes this last time out. You can't win at this level if you allow that many base runners. So today, he's got to get strike one, put the hitter on his heels, maybe get some swing.
Ball four, big space. Next ball three. Three. Ball four, take the base.
Welcome.
So just about set now. And on the hill, the lefty.
Congratulations to the World Series champions. Incredibly special team. So proud of these guys. I know the fans back in their hometown. Everybody going nuts right now. It's going to be such an amazing reception when these guys return home.
Welcome back on the show as we see some of the final moments and reactions in this World Series clinching game. And now let's go down on the field where they're set to present the Commissioner's Trophy to the World Series champs. For Chris Singleton and our outstanding crew, I'm John Shambi. This has been the World Series on MLB The Show.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Seattle Mariners.
Mm-hmm.